The specialty about this car is it is based on a Panamera, so we have the same wheelbase like the Panamera of today, but we are working on a new silhouette for the car. So the Panamera design theme is offering a lot of possibilities. Yeah? And today's Panamera is a Grand Turismo, and here we have a Sport Turismo. It offers more space, but the exterior shape is very sporty, very elegant. It looks like a, like an athlete, very, the muscles at the right areas. So we were working a lot on the proportions of the model. And that was the second design idea. We wanted to show a couple of new elements that we can use on some Porsches in the future. For example, on the front you see the hood with the split line with the that is running from the bumper through the front wheel arches. This is, for example, a very interesting element. The new three-dimensional tail light with the, I think, very nicely integrated 4-dot brake light system. This is I think maybe you know that on the Porsche Turbos we always have on the front lights the 4-dot daylight, running daylights, and we are doing the same thing, or we are trying to do the same thing here in the concept car on the rear. The new surface treatment is something that is based on our Porsche design DNA. With the new 918 Spider, or with the new 18 Spider concept, the Spider and the RSR, we were introducing a new interpretation of the Porsche design DNA. So we still have our typically emotional and soft shapes, but we are combining them with some sharper lines, sharper corners. You can see the result already on the street with the new 911 or the Boxster. So with this concept maybe we go one step further, but it's absolutely, when you look at the car, 100% Porsche. For me, what I really love is the rear end with the rear fender really looking like a 911, a very nice deep post that we have. One design theme is the light stripe. Is also one element that I really love on older Porsches, on the old 911, is the stripe, and we are integrating a very modern three-dimensional Porsche letter that looks really, really elegant and very well detailed. On the front, it's the same. The car looks white, but and it's still 100% Porsche. We have I think a very classical graphic for the front lights, but we are integrating a very, very modern 4-dot front light. When we take a look at the materials in our new concept interior, you will see we have very interesting materials. The Porsche customer is expecting a luxury environment. So here we are using this white nubuck leather. Then we have a very nice and elegant speaker system here made out of real metal. The upper dashboard is made with this very nice looking brown leather. It is called the Sonoma Red. And the white on the bottom we call the pebble gray, like the Pebble Beach, because we can see this car also arriving at the elegant Concours d'Elegance, for example, like Pebble Beach. Nubuck leather on the steering wheel, nubuck leather here in the door panels, and the center console also. It's very lightweight looking, the gray leather underneath, and then the chrome on the top part of it, and then the touch panel. One interesting detail, maybe you have a look at the seats. There's also a mixture between the leather and the nubuck leather, and the seat itself is based on a metal plate, on a very thin metal plate. So finishing up the interior, you see the carbon plates with the illuminated e-hybrid letters, and this is now guiding back to the exterior, because when you look at the detailing at the exterior, spoiler is made out of carbon. We have some very nice ideas also here in carbon. on the rear diffuser, which is really sporty looking. Because this is important also to say that a Porsche is always the most sporty car in his segment.